Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, let's finally take a look at the gold market. Today we could talk more on the gold, especially because we have just few things to talk about in the forex market. The forex market stands in a tight range. There's nothing interesting that's going on there, as we have missed to prepare or better to say, skip the report of the gold market in the weekend. Now we could start from the weekly chart. So the recent price action that we have on the gold gives a hint that maybe indeed the retracement that we have talked about within the 2-3 weeks is starting gradually. But at the same time, we should not expect some straight downward retracement, some collapse or something of that sort. It will be probably choppy price action with a lot of drops and returns, just because the overall bullish momentum that we have in the market stands strong, and the background is mostly supportive to the gold market. That's why we should not expect some really very strong downward action. This will be, in general, it will develop down to the downside, but it will be a lot of deep retracements, pullbacks here. So that will be really gradual action. So what we have on the weekly? On the weekly, we see that market here was weekly overbought. If you remember, so last week, as we have talked about it in the weekly daily report on Friday, we've got bearish reversal session, bearish reversal week, because market has created a new top, dropped and closed below the lows of the previous week. This is important because usually reversal sessions, reversal candles have the continuation, at least for 1-2 candles in the same direction. On the weekly chart, we have two support areas. First one is 1490 when the market already stands. Second, this major support on the weekly will be 1450 approximately. That's accompanied by the weekly oversold. So that will be next destination point if market will break through this one. At the same time, by taking a look at this whole thrust, we could talk about Napoli patience. So that could be as the Brent body buy if market will drop directly right from this point, or if we will see some pullbacks here, deep retracements, this could be double repo sell. It's also possible. So here is still a question how market will react on this support area. Whether it will be broken directly, market will proceed action right to this level, or we will see some pullback here and something different will happen. So, but on the weekly chart, we see right now that market stands at fib support, and we've got this bearish reversal candle. On the daily chart, market stands at the oversold. So this deep and fast action leads to the reaching of the oversold level right at the support. So potentially we have here a Napoli stretch pattern, bullish stretch, because this is a combination of the fill level and oversold, and this should lead to some pullback up from this support area. Taking into consideration the strong momentum, bullish momentum, this pullback even could be not really very small. And personally, I will not exclude the chance that we will get here the hand shoulder. So previously we talked about it, because take a look, you could easily recognize the shape here. This could become left shoulder head. Right now, as market stands at the support and the result, it's very high odds that pullback here will start, and that could become the right arm. Market could hit. So it's approximately 1530 area. Market could reach as the top of the right arm. So that's daily chart tells us that's not the good point for taking short position, and simultaneously we could consider intraday short-term fast long trades. So if you of course trade on the intraday charts, if you trade on the daily, you should do nothing, just wait for a pullback here for taking the short position somewhere around 1530 area. If market will form here a kind of the Gartner's triple to sell, this will be much better. So that's what we'll be waiting for on the daily. Meantime, on the intraday chart, take a look what we have. Our double top patch that we have discussed on Friday perfectly is done. So market has completed its target. As you know, the target of the double top is the distance between the top of the tops and the neckline, counted in the point of the breakout to the downside. Now you can see market hits this level. This is also weekly pivot support one. This market right now starts to show the healthy upward pullback. On the hourly chart, we also have the butterfly that has been completed here, right at 1618 extension. We also have the bullish divergence with the MACD. All this stuff stands at the weekly fib level and daily oversold. So this is in general not really bad background for a possible short-term trade. As you can see, the 1530 will be also the 618 fib level. That's the potential, let's call it, long-term target that we have. In a shorter-term perspective, we could consider the two levels. The market could reach the 1502. This is first level. Here maybe some different pattern could be formed. So if you are not comfortable with taking position right here, you could wait for another pattern. For example, it could happen either hand shoulders here could be formed. We'll take a look. It could be market could hit it and show some minor pullback. This will be hand shoulders, or maybe we will get this first leg up. ABCD retracement got the triple to buy. This is very often happens in such situations. And then this will be next destination point is confidence resistance 1512, 1530. That's short-term setup that we have on gold market. So that being said, for the daily traders, it's time to wait because market stands at the result and it's not really comfortable for taking the short position currently. We need the healthy pullback or some retracement. For those who trade on intraday charts, well, it is possible to consider taking short-term, fast, bullish trades with some intraday targets using the levels as a potential target here on hourly chart.